sé cuál me voy. El ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix. Viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy.
Daytime baseball coming at you on MLB Network from Petco Park in San Diego. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Yu Darvish gets the start for San Diego in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery, has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider, will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early, if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
Now the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Machado has it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Next to hit, Dylan Carlson. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 1 for 5. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Another 0-2 coming. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First pitch of the AB now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And now the Friars will get their first chance, no score. Jack Flaherty, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Now here it comes. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham. In his career against this pitcher, a handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
The 0-2 delivery. Fouled off. Flaherty has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And he fouls this one off. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Fly ball into straightaway left. O'Neill is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
That's
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Misses, ball 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Pitch on the way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
The second baseman.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. Cronenworth is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bader is there, 2 gone. Here's Will Myers, who'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Nope,
2-0 now. Now the pitch. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Now the 2-1. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And now here is Tyler O'Neill. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Darvish, a right-hander going 6'5". He's a 9-year major league vet. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cronenworth has a play. Makes the play. 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, hitting pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 5. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
In now, Jack Flaherty. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Third inning, no score to this point. Soft grounder left side. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Jurickson Profar digs in next. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
That'll bring up Austin Nola, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 2 for 3. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Count is 1-2.
Profar stands at second with no outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D'Lo. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Yu Darvish, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Late square, and this is popped up. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And the pitch.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And the hit will be Trent Grisham. No balls and 1 strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
To 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. 2 men on, 2 out. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
You simply cannot offer a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 3 innings complete. Padres lead it 3-0. That brings in Tommy Edman back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
From the stretch.
Yeah.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Count still at 1-2. fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone. So here's Will Myers, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Left side, but well foul. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Popped high in the air. Arenado is there for it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. But they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Myers moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Paul DeYoung will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that stone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Yadi Molina digging in now as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Swing and a looper to left, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Tyler.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. One left for the Cardinals, still down 3-0. Now it'll be Austin Nola. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Austin Nola.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball 1.
The count 1-1.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado's got it, and there's one down now. Now one down with the bases empty, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he got him.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Padres down in order, but they lead it 3-0. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. They start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Line drive to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Matt Carpenter will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch on its way. Carpenter stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
At the plate, Tommy Edman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I'm.
Genesis Cabrera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chopped toward the second baseman. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Third baseman, number 13.
So here is Manny Machado, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. One out, nobody on. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing hard liner to left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing that stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cook.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one, either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. This ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Here's the 2-1. 2-2 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. O'Neill is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next it'll be Jake Cronenworth, grounded out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Machado is off of first with 2 away. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1. They lead it 3-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Dylan Carlson. First pitch on the way.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Ready now is Paul Goldschmidt. Flew out last time up. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
2 out, nobody on. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Seth Elledge will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 61, Seth Elledge.
At the plate now is Will Myers. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. The pitch. And a strike called at the knees. Nothing in 1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This is the kind of at-bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at-bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Here's Jurickson Profar, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. This pitch is popped up. Arenado has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that brings up Austin Nola. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner.
No pitcher, number 11.
So now to the plate, Yu Darvish. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Liner towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
First pitch of the AB now.
Nope, that's the ball.
Count even now at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So now here is Yadier Molina. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. So the next to bat will be Tyler O'Neill, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still down 3-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set. Here it comes.
Inside ball.
A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. In the air down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. So now into the box is Trent Grisham. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Bader is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next to the Padres.
And in steps Manny Machado. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. The Padres lead it 3-0. And now in the box, Harrison Bader 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Harrison Bader.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Myers. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Lane Thomas steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 35, Lane Thomas.
He's set, and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And they will get... No! He's in there. A very close play at first.
Hey, tip your hat to the pitcher right there. That was a streak of 11 batters retired in a row before that base hit. Let's see if he can regroup and keep going.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now at the plate, Dylan Crossom. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
from the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
All right, huge knock to cut the deficit to 2 runs. You could start to see the fans are starting to get a little nervous. I'm going to need my man out on the mound to shut him down.
The skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Greg Stammen gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. To the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Big RBI knock right here in the top half of the ninth to cut the deficit to 1 run. You could start to feel the tension a little bit. That pitcher might be holding that ball a little bit longer. That's when you miss over the heart of the plate.
Here's Nolan Arenado. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 0-1 offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
You know, D-Roll, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the ninth, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square.
At the plate now, Paul DeYoung, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Tyler Webb enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Webb, originally from the state of Virginia, he was selected in the first round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Swing and a flare down the line. Coming in is O'Neill. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
In now, Jake Cronenworth. So run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. The winning run is at first base. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. There's one. Up next, Will Myers. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Swing, and this is fouled straight back right off the catcher's mask, and that might have dazed him for a moment here. Again, another foul ball. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Now the 1-2 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
So now to the plate, Jurickson Profar. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. This is in the air to left. O'Neill gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres lead one. Score remains tied at 3-3. Striding in is Yadier Molina. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's just 2 for 9. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Profar is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Next up is Tyler O'Neill, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hosmer has it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Big spot here, and it'll be Harrison Bader, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Profar is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Cards lead 1. Still tied 3-3. Tommy Pham will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 28.
Chance to walk it off, and now here is Austin Nova. The winning run stands at second base.
Leading up for the
Here's the first pitch.
The catcher, Austin Nova.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 0-1.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Jorge Mateo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 3, Jorge Mateo.
Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Craig Stammen takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame for the victorious San Diego Padres.